Guys, please confirm to me. All of you are getting my voice and screen. Those are attending in online. Guys, please type in chat window. All of you are getting my voice and screen. Try to give information in questions box. All of you are getting my voice and screen. Those are attending in online. Is my voice and screen is clear to all of you guys? Yeah, class is starting now only. Yeah. All right. Good morning, guys. All right, and those who are attending today is the first class, very first class. So please take this link. Just at least take pic of this link. Here only, in this link only, daily classroom notes is going on. Now try to take this link. Okay, just if we copy and paste in the browser, there we are able to get daily classroom notes. Okay, take this link https://tinyurl.com/java 11:30 a.m. notes. Daily, whatever the notes I'm going to type here inside the classes, no, same notes, daily notes you are able to get. Okay. All right, sir. Then on a Friday, I have taken a small session. In that session, nothing I have discussed here. Just introduction part. Just I started. Now today, I want to continue this introduction content clearly. All right, sir. All of you observe carefully. All of you understand it. Java is available in three parts. What are the three parts in Java? We already aware about it. J2SE, J2EE, J2ME. Overall, in three parts, the Java is available. Clear? Who has provided the Java programming language? Who has provided Java programming language? Sun Microsystems. Sun Microsystems is a company that has introduced Java programming language. Observe carefully. At present, what is the latest version of the Java? Java 20th version is the latest version. So here the Java numbers, that means version numbers are available like 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, and so on and so on and so on, 1.20. Yes, sir. All of you are getting it or not? 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, and so on and so on and so on, 1.20. Or some other people are saying that Java 1, Java 2, Java 3, and so on, Java 20 also. Both are okay, no problem. Even in the future, if I use the term Java 20th version, there we can understand 1.20. Or if I say that Java 1.10, there we can understand what there Java 10. Don't get confusion, right? It's very simple. Either 1.x versions or directly Java X version, both are same. Good. Observe carefully. Sun Microsystems has provided Java programming language 1.0 version onwards. Sun Microsystems has provided. But at present, what is the latest version? 1.20 or 20th version. Observe carefully. Sun Microsystems has managed Java. Sun Microsystems has managed Java from 1.0 version to 1.6 version. When 1.6 version was released by Sun Microsystems, immediately Sun Microsystems handovers the total, it's a software and everything related to Sun Microsystems hand over to Oracle Corporation. Right from Java 1.7 version, Java was or is under Oracle Corporation. Now at present, Java is under what company there? Oracle Corporation. Recognize this point. So 1.0 to 1.20 version, no, 1.0 to 1.6 maintained by Sun Microsystems, 1.7 to 1.20th version maintained by Oracle Corporation. Oracle is a giant in the software industry, is a leading vendor, leading software products vendor. The best one is what their Oracle database. Oracle database is one of the leading database technology. Oracle Corporation had it, that Oracle technology, Oracle database. So they have taken Java programming language. One more point. Right from Java first version to 10th version, 1.0 version to 1.10th version, Java is totally, completely freeware. Freeware in the sense, what's the meaning of freeware? What's the meaning of freeware? With zero NP cost, we can download it, we can use it. No need to take any license. No need to take any license. Am I right or not? Freeware in the sense, Geo SIM card. Initially, first 1 year of time, free of cost or not? Internet with free of cost, no charges, no. Of course, after 1 year onwards, their approach is different. Yes, sir. Am I right or not? Nowadays might be Geo Cinemas, an app is available, right? And that's also like what they're free. I think so. Still, it is free. Am I right or not? Maybe after a few days of time, they are going to change their mechanism. They are going to change their approaches. So that's a different story. Fine, whatever it may be, up to 1.10 version, Java is what there is a freeware for every user. Right from Java 1.11 version, right from Java 11 version or 1.11 version, Java is licensed version. Right from Java 1.11, Java is what their licensed version. Then you may ask one question to me, sir, if it is a licensed version, how the software industry is going to be take that licenses for Java? Nowadays, 99% of the companies are using Java. If the Oracle Corporation made Java as a licensed one, how it is possible for the companies to survive? How it is possible for the companies to take that licenses now? This kind of question here we are able to get. And moreover, I am the student now. I want to use Java. How I am going to get a license from Oracle Corporation to use Java in my system? Leave it. Myself is a trainer. I need to use Java software in my system. How I can get license from the Oracle Corporation? Moreover, how many classes I am going to take now? Long run, I am taking the classes here. From the long time back onwards, I am taking the classes. In the next long run, I am going to take the classes. Every day I am taking these many classes now. But how I am going to take license from Oracle Corporation? There's a huge amounts of money I have to put for getting licenses now. How it is possible for me? This kind of questions in general we are able to get. Now I'm giving clarity. Try to understand it clearly. Oracle Corporation made Java 11 version onwards. Everything is licensed. Okay. But to whom it is licensed? For which people it is licensed? You have to understand it. Oracle people made license for Java software from right from 11th version for only corporate users. For only what users they know? Corporate users. Not for the students, not for the teachers, not for the individual developers. They are not related with any company. Not licensed for the students. It is not licensed for the teachers. It is not licensed for the individual developers. Those who want to develop the applications independently in their individual. But if you are working with a company like TCS, if you are working with a company like IBM, if you are working with a company like Microsoft, you must take license from Oracle Corporation to use your Java in your company. For corporate users, it is a licensed one. For the ordinary students, for the normal teachers, and from the like what their individual development purpose now, that means Java is not licensed one. It is still freeware only. Yes, sir. All of you get my point or not? Now tell me. In our point of view, do you get any effect from Java and its license? No. With the free of cost, we can use it or not. For learning process, we can use the Java with the free of cost or not. That is the reason why 11th version onward Java is what their licensed one, but not for us. That is for what their corporate users. Leave this one. Of course, we are able to get these details when I'm going to install Java software in our computer. It is giving that messages to us. There we are able to get some clarity. Leave this punch. Okay, fine. This is information about, somewhat information about the Java. Good. Now come for the point here. Sun Microsystems is a home for Java, is a vendor for Java. It has introduced Java in three modules. Sun Microsystems has provided Java in three modules. What are the three modules of Java which was provided by Sun Microsystems? First one is J2SE or Java SE. Second one is what there? J2EE or Java EE. Third one is J2ME or Java ME. They are the three parts inside the Java. Sorry, you are giving somewhat different terminology, but in outside of the class, before this demo class, we heard about the Java in three parts, but not these are like the three parts what I had in outside now, core Java, advanced Java, J2EE, like that I heard, but now we are giving a totally different terminology. Is it really a Java class or not? You may have this kind of question. Of course, before this class, what you heard there? Core Java, Advanced Java, J2EE. But this is the wrong terminology. This is only local terminology. This is not provided by Sun Microsystems. Sun Microsystems has provided Java in three parts, but not in the form of Core Java, but not in the form of Advanced Java, but not in the form of J2EE. But they provided the Java in the form of J2SE, J2EE, J2ME. That is totally local terminology. Strictly speaking, that terminology, core Java, advanced Java, and what next one get J2E, that division, that partition was provided by Amirpet only. Yeah, maybe in local only the terminology is going on. And outside of this, if you go to the company, any software company, their developers will speak in the form of like what there. Do you aware about J2SE or not? Do you aware about J2EE or not? Do you aware about J2ME or not? Like that only they used to speak. Nobody will speak, you aware about core Java or not? No interviewer will speak like that. If any interviewer is saying that, do you aware about core Java? Do you know advanced Java? If any interviewer is asking, no, think of it, that interviewer is an ex-student of Amirpet. Maybe ex-student of Durgasoft, not like any other one. Maybe 3 years back he learned courses at Durgasoft or maybe Amirpet. I'm not going to say any other institute here. That's why I'm telling Durgasoft. Including Durgasoft is not exempted from this environment. Then you may ask one question to me. Sir, you know already the right terminology, but why today you announced the batch with the title Core Java? In our website also I've seen that Core Java title there, but why you announced that batch name Core Java? Why you are not announcing with the J2S, you know? You may ask this question to me. But my reply is simple, very simple. But when you enter inside my class, when you take your first step in my class, now as a first point, I'm telling the same thing. But before my class, you are not aware about it, J2S. What is that? You are aware about only Core Java. If I announce the batch with the title J2SK, what you may think about it, in intermediate, in the Narayana Junior College or in Chaitanya Junior College or Basham Public School, there is a program like IEEE program. Olympiad, IEEE program. You may think about it as an extension of the IEEE program. Maybe 10th class students may come to my class now. By thinking about J2SE, J2EE from the extension of IEEE programs in 10th class or intermediate, no, that intermediate students may come to my class. You may not come to my class. But first of all, I have to announce the batch with the same your language only. Once you come inside the class, the very first point I'm telling to you, it is not core Java. This is what there J2SE. There is no concept like advanced Java in Java. J2EE. I get my point or not? That's why very first point here I'm telling to you, forget about the terminology, core Java and advanced Java and all these things. Of course, I may announce the batches with the same titles, but once you enter in my class now, I have to give the clarity. What is this actually? Is it a core Java or J2S? Is it advanced Java or J2EE? Like this here, I have to give some clarity. As part of that, I'm telling to you clearly. Once if I explain the total syllabus, what is there inside this content, automatically we are going to understand what topics are come under J2S and all the concepts. All of you are getting clarity now? Right. Can I move forward there? Okay. From this overall discussion, what I require now? Three parts in Java. What are the three parts now? J2SE, J2EE, J2ME. Otherwise, recently people are calling Java SE, Java EE, Java ME. Remember this. Now let's move on to the J2SE. What is this J2SE actually? J2SE, first of all, abbreviation. Java 2 standard edition. Java 2 standard edition. Sir, one more question, small question. In all the three versions of the Java, three modules of the Java, you have given number 2. In the middle, number 2, we are given that. What is this number 2? Do you have any some priority for this number 2? Is there any significance for this number 2 inside these numbers? All right. If you ask this question there, simple answer, try to understand it now. At present, which version of the Java is available? Come on, Java 20. You have to reply to me. Java 20. Java 20th version is the latest version. First version is what there? 1.0. Okay. In Java 20th version, whatever the Java at present we are seeing, we are understanding among this entire 100% of the Java, 70% of the Java was introduced in 1.2 version of the Java. 70 at present, whatever the Java is available, where 70% of the Java was added at 1.2 version of the Java. In 1.2 version only, 70% of the Java was added. So to give significance for this huge number of enhancements in 1.2 version, they have included number 2 in the names of the modules, J2SE, J2EE, J2ME. Get my point or not? Okay, this is one point here we have to understand. That's why number 2 is available. Okay, now good. J2SE, if we come for it, abbreviation is Java 2 Standard Edition. Java 2 Standard Edition. What it will provide? Java 2 Standard Edition will provide what? It will provide only fundamentals of the Java, not complete Java, only foundation. Say for example, I want to construct a building. I want to construct a building. What I require now? If you want to construct a building, as a common sense, I'm asking there. What we require to construct a building? Come on. The foundation is okay. Before that, directly want to go for foundation. No, before that, we have to gather all the materials or not. What materials we required? Bricks we required, cement is required, sand is required, water is required. Am I right or not? Manpower is required, iron is required. Like this. First of all, we have to gather all. After that, we are going to provide what their foundation. We are going to provide what their foundation. Gathering all individual building blocks and preparing foundation is the responsibility of the J2SE. Building is not constructed, not possible to construct with only J2SE. Only foundation, only foundation. Even walls also be not constructed, not possible to construct. Only foundation, only built foundation. Up to that only we are able to do with the J2SE. That means in Java, what exactly the basics are available, fundamental concepts are available. All the fundamental concepts we are going to understand individually. By gathering these fundamental concepts, we are going to understand some basic programming, but that is not for enterprise application development. That is only simple programming. Up to that only we are going to do with the J2SE part. Just think a minute about it. If you do everything with J2SE, what is the requirement of J2EE and J2ME? Why they have released J2EE and J2ME if you do everything with J2SE? That's why the point what I'm telling to you, J2SE is providing only foundation, gathering individual topics and a foundation. That's why I said to you, it will provide only fundamentals of the Java. Good. By using these fundamentals of the Java, we are able to prepare foundation or not? That foundation is nothing but what there? It can be used to prepare standalone applications. It can be used to prepare what type of applications? No, standalone applications. Answer my point again. Okay, then immediately, what is standalone application? What is the meaning of standalone application? Observe carefully. If we design and execute any application without using client server architecture, for application development there is an architecture, client server architecture, but without that, if we design and execute any application, okay, without distributing application logic over multiple computers without distributing application logic over multiple computers, then that application is called a standalone application. Altogether, what's the point I'm telling there? Within a single computer, if you prepare and execute any application, that application is called a standalone application. There I'm not having even internet connection. There my system is not connected with the network. There my system doesn't have client server architecture. No protocol, no request, no response, nothing else, no server, no server side application. A simple program, that program I prepared in a single computer, there only I'm compiling my program, there only I'm executing my program, there only I'm giving input data to my program, there only we processed that input, there only we are getting output from my program. Everything is going on about my application within a single computer. Then this application is called a standalone application. Sir, all of you get my point or not? See, for our understanding purpose, I'm going to take one simple diagram. Try to understand this diagram clearly. Right, sir. Understand this one. I want to prepare a simple diagram. What is the meaning of this standalone application here? Try to understand it now. For example, I want to take a computer. Now, this is my computer. From now onwards, I want to change my terminology, guys. Observe carefully. Java is not only for what their computers. Java is for any type of device in outside. 3 billion devices runs Java as of now. How many types of devices? No, 3 billion number of devices like computers, mobile phones, and parking systems. Parking meters maybe, signaling systems maybe, like what this swiping cards maybe, ATM cards maybe, ATM centers maybe. If you take like different types of missions, no, 3 billion devices runs Java at present. 3 billion different types of devices run Java. That's the scope of the Java. That's why I cannot say my terminology. I cannot say like computer every time. I used to say a device. The device may be anything. I used to say what there? A device or a mission. That thing may be mission. That mission may be anything. By default, we can understand computer also. Okay, now this is my device. This is my mission. Inside my mission, I'm going to prepare a program. Now here, some instructions, some lines of code. Here I've written here. Number of instructions here I'm able to write. Now this is my application. Of course, now this application is nothing but what there? A standalone application. Now observe carefully. Here we don't have any client server architecture. Here we don't have even internet connection. We don't have any server software. We don't have any concept like say like sending request. We don't have any concepts like what there receiving response. All the things are not available. So now this type of application is called as what? Standalone application. To prepare this standalone application, here we have to use what there? J2SE or Java SE. J2SE or what next one? Java SE. That's it. All of you are comfortable? All of you understand the points here? What I'm telling you? Nothing else. Just only what is standalone application, a given definition here. That's okay, fine. Leave this point here. Later I will include this diagram also in the document. Now try to understand it clearly. All right, sir. Now this is the meaning of a standalone application. That's okay, fine. Next one is after that, what are the various examples for the standalone applications? What are the various examples for standalone applications? Examples are calculator, calendar, paint, and so on. In my computer, calendar is available. Am I right or not? If I open it, might be date and time here. We are able to get some calendar. Am I right or not? Calendar. This is an application. It doesn't require any internet connection internally. Doesn't require any client server architecture. Just is an application. That application is running in the current my system now. Fine. Calculator is available here. Am I right or not? Calculator. There we can perform some operations. Calculator. This is an app. This is an application which is running in my current system. Now tell me, is that calculator application is executing over multiple machines? Is executing in more than one computer? Within my single computer, this calculator program is running or not? This is like what there? A standalone application. Observe carefully. So calendar, calculator, Now, diagram I provided here. This is my paint. Get my point or not? Paint. This is an application which is running in my current system. So this is also be an example for what their standalone application. These are overall number of standalone applications here we are getting clearly. All of you following or not? Okay, fine. Next we have I have another question. Okay, sir. I understood. What is J2SE? What it is providing? Which type of applications we are preparing? What is standalone application? Examples for standalone applications. All the points understood. Okay, no problem. First of all, tell me how many applications are standalone applications in outside? In the software industry, how many applications are standalone applications? How many companies are preparing these standalone applications? First of all, tell me that equation. Right, I'm giving clarity, now try to understand it. No, only 5% of the applications are standalone applications. Come on, how many number of applications are standalone applications? No, only 5% of the applications are what? Standalone applications. Immediately you may get a question in our mind. If Java is for only 5% of the standalone application, automatically my job opportunities are also be 5%. No, out of 100%, my opportunities are also be 5%. Getting job option is only 5% for me. So because of this 5% of recruitments only, today I decided to learn Java. Now I'm learning Java only because of 5% of opportunities now. Why should I come for the Java if it is a case? Why I'm not moving to the other technologies? Why still I stick with Java if it is only 5% of the opportunities level? Raj, now I'm giving one point, try to understand. Only 5% of the applications are standalone applications. Okay, I'm telling there. I'm giving one more time, try to understand it clearly. It's a direct utilization. It's a direct utilization is only 5%, but it's a dependency level. Its dependency level is a 1000%. So direct utilization is only 5%, but its dependency level is what there? 1000%. Sir, is it mathematics class or any Java class? No. Why you are saying that 5%, 1000% at some other time 5%? No. What is the meaning of it? I'm getting confusion. Is it mathematics class? I think so. I'll give clarity. Try to understand it now. Simple example. I think so. This is going to be happen for everybody's. Even in the class also, some people are connected with my example. But commonly, this thing is going to be happen in general. Okay, understand it. For example, one student is there, he completed BTech, for example. Just completed BTech, any branch, no issues. Any branch, no issues. He completed BTech. He came to Amirpet. His parents said to him, so go and complete the courses at Amirpet and get job immediately, then come to village, then we will celebrate. Parents have given that option to the student. Just completed student, innocent student. He didn't have any awareness on courses, what course he has to take, nothing. He don't know anything about it. Just he completed BTech. The next, as per their, his parents says no, he has to come to Amirpet, he has to learn a course and he has to get a job. That is his mindset. With that mindset only he came to Amirpet. He landed in Amirpet. Yes, sir. Am I right or not? Fine, good. Now he's in a junction. Which course he has to take? Then came to Amirpet and asked to some students there in outside. Some students, they are not related to Durgasoft or not related to any other institute. There some student, or maybe he inquired about it from his seniors or from his relatives, somebody else now. What that people are giving information to him, what they have given information to him, don't go for Java. If you go to Java, it's a lot of time it will take. More coding skills we required. Then only you are able to get in. Then only you are able to survive in Java. So don't take Java. Better to go for some other technology. So I strongly decided we don't want to go for Java. Java requires some stuff. So I want to go for some other. He came to Amirpet and asked to some other people what course I have to take except Java, other than Java. Then immediately some people have given information to him. Nowadays, Selenium testing tool is very good now. Its course duration is also be very less. Course is also be very simple. Learn it within a month of time you will get job. He calculated only 25 days of training. Next 1 month trial. Within 2 months of time, I will finish my work. I'll get a job with the ID code, company ID code. I will go to my village. My parents will celebrate. He thought like that. So he searched for an institute where testing tools training is going on. He went to that institute where he went to the demo class. First class, first demo, like today's. Testing tools trainer came into the class and he started teaching testing tools. In the middle of the class, he asked to all his students, if you want to continue with this Selenium testing training, first complete Java, then only come to the testing tools. Why? Because testing tools is totally depending on Java programming language only. Without core Java, we are unable to do anything inside the testing. First complete core Java, then come to the Selenium testing. The student is thinking, no, the same innocent student is thinking, I want to avoid Java. That's why I've taken testing tools now. But when I came here, trainer is giving information, you should know Java. So testing tools is also been not good for me. I want to skip this one also. Just immediately in the middle of the class, he jump from outside of the class. Again, he is walking on the Amirpet road. Some other person is identified. He asked to him, then what course I have to learn? Then he said to him, if you don't like Java and testing tools now, don't worry. Nowadays, another trending technology is available outside. That trending technology is like what there? Salesforce. It is going on. So better to complete the Salesforce within weekdays of time. You will get job immediately. Again, he searched for an institute where Salesforce is going on. He went to the demo class. When he entered inside the demo class, no, the when trainer came to the class, trainer as a first one, he has given Salesforce is a heading on board. Then immediately prerequisite for Salesforce, prerequisite part, he has given Java. If you want to learn Salesforce, you must know Java. Then only come to the Salesforce class. Otherwise, don't come to the Salesforce class. What is the status for that innocent student now? Again, he's thinking, I want to avoid Java. That's why I came for Salesforce now. Previously, I went for testing tools. That is depending on Java. That's why I left it. Now I came for Salesforce. But here also Java is required. Again, in the middle of the class, he come outside of the class there. He went outside. He's again thinking about the another alternative. Then he inquired to some other people there. Some other people have given information to him. Don't go for Java, Salesforce, and what next one? Selenium testing. No. Then better to go for Hadoop, big data analysis. There is another training. Go for it. But it's okay. Then we can get job immediately if we complete it. Again, he went to some other institute where Hadoop is going on, big data analysis is going on. He went there and he attended for the session. When he attended for that session, then what happened there? Immediately, what happened there? No, there also be the trainer has given a bomb blast. What is that bomb blast here? If you want to learn a Hadoop, no, big data analysis, no, you must know Java. Why? Because this entire tool, this tool is totally depending on what there Java. Again, the same situation. What he has to do there? Okay, this is not the good thing for me. Again, he has to search for other institute. Okay, other technology. What some other people have given information to him, better to go for Android mobile application development. Nowadays, it is very trending in outside there. Everybody is using mobile phone. So everybody required mobile applications. No, better to go with the mobile application development. Okay, he went to some other institute for taking Android course. In that course also, the trainer has given information to learn Android, you must know Java. To learn Android, you must learn what there? Java. Again, that innocent student is thinking. So finally thought of it. Without Java, no other courses are available. Some other people have given information, better to go for SAP related courses now. But it may take a lot of time, SAP related courses, no. But unfortunately, there also Java is required. Then better to go for DevOps. There also Java is required. Finally decided without Java we can't survive in a software industry. Finally, after 2 months of time searching process there, after that it will come to my demo classes, sure, for Java classes now. Now check this one. Check this one. What is the point I'm telling there? It is a dependent programming language. It is a dependent programming language for J2EE application development. Next one, after J2SE, we have to go with what there? J2EE. If you want to go for J2EE, J2SE is required. It's required for what there? J2EE. Next one is what there? Mobile application development. Mobile applications development platforms. Mobile application development like what the platforms like what next one you know? Android. Mobile application development platforms like what there? Android. Then after this, big data analysis like Hadoop, big data analysis like what there? Hadoop. Apart from this, testing tools like Selenium. Answer my point again. After this, what next one you know? Salesforce, and so on and so on and so on. So many technologies are available. For all of them, it is what their dependent programming language. Because of this reason, definitely we should know what their Java, especially core Java in our language. Core Java in the sense like what their J2SE. It is mandatory to learn a J2SE part here. Yes, sir. All of you are getting my point or not? Clear? Fine. A small intimation to all of you guys. I don't know what is the reason why in this demo class, today demo class, majority of the people are sleeping. Don't check other person's spaces now. No, please wake up now. It's a demo class, first class. You should aware about all the points now. Then whatever the points I'm giving there, try to understand it now. One simple question I'm asking there, try to give answer for it. I think if you are the real person, you have to give right answer for me. Can I ask that question now? No response. General knowledge question, not like related to any Java technology. Can I ask no? Right, sir. Who is great? Teacher or mother? Mother. Who is great? Teacher or mother? No response. Always mother only, right? Always mother only. But as a teacher, I'm saying teacher is great. Why I'm telling there? Mother can create sleep for only one child, but teacher can create sleeping for. No, today it is proved again. For more than one person, right? Right, sir. Leave it. Now try to understand it clearly. So finally, we understood what there J2SE. So now tell me, J2SE is mandatory or not? For every software developer, for every software engineer, J2SE is mandatory. Right. Now let's come for the next one here. J2EE. Understand it clearly. J2EE. What is this J2EE actually? First of all, what is the abbreviation for J2EE? Understand this clearly. J2EE abbreviation is what there? Java 2 Enterprise Edition. Java 2 Enterprise Edition. Listen carefully. Okay, fine. What it will do? J2EE, okay. Java 2 Enterprise Edition, we understood. But what it will provide? J2SE has provided basics of the Java, fundamentals of the Java. Am I right or not? But J2EE, what it will provide actually? It will provide, please remember this, it will provide server-side programming. J2SE is able to provide only fundamentals of the Java. But J2EE, Java 2 Enterprise Edition is able to provide server-side programming. With the fundamentals of the Java, we prepared one type of application. That application is what? Standalone application. But with J2EE, we are able to prepare, it can be used to prepare, observe carefully, prepare enterprise applications. Enterprise applications. In other words, we may call it as what there are distributed applications. Either enterprise applications or what there distributed applications. Come again. J2SE will provide what? Fundamentals of the Java. By using fundamentals, what applications we are able to prepare? Standalone applications. Now tell me, J2EE is able to provide what? Server-side programming. By using server-side programming, what applications here we are able to prepare? Enterprise applications are what next one? Distributed applications. Then what is the meaning of enterprise application and distributed application? Before that, now tell me, what is the meaning of standalone application? Come on, what is the meaning of standalone application? If we design and execute any application without using client server architecture or without distributing application logic over multiple missions, then that application is called as what? Standalone application. Similarly, what is the meaning of this distributed application? If you observe this point, no, all of you understand it clearly. If we design and execute any application by using client server architecture or by distributing application logic over multiple machines, then that application is called as what there is called as what there? Enterprise application. An enterprise application, quite opposite of standalone application. Let me show in the form of a diagram here. Already we are aware about it now. Now here, this is a mission. Okay, fine. For example, here I want to take client server architecture. This is my client mission. This is my server mission. Client, okay, server is okay. Now again, this is internet network. For communication purpose, we require this. I want to say this is like what there? Client mission. Now this is what there? Server mission. At the client mission, we are going to have an application. That application is what there? Client side application, or simply speaking, client application. At server side also we require a program. My program is distributed over multiple machines, multiple computers. One is a client program, another one is what there? Server side application, or simply server application. Now tell me, by providing two programs here, we distributed our application logic over multiple machines or not? We distributed our application logic over multiple machines or not? So now this entire application is nothing but what there? Client server application. In other words, we may call it as what there? Distributed application. In other words, we may call it as what there? Enterprise application. All are same. Now observe carefully. When I run my application, first of all, client program will send a request to the server program. When I submit request from client to the server, first that request would be taken by protocol, that means network. This is called as like what there? Network. First of all, network will take my request. Network will carry my request to the server side program. Network will carry my request to what there? Server side, server mission. Now at server mission, server side program is available. Execute the server side program. When we execute the server side program, automatically request will be processed. When request is processed, some response will be generated. When response is generated, that response would be given back to the network. Response will be given back to the network. Whenever we are giving response to the network, no, network will carry that response to the respective client. Now client is able to get that response from the network, then it able to display that response to the user. Now observe carefully. Now this is like what their response. All of you get my point or not? Now tell me, my application is distributed over multiple missions. Point number one. And my application is available in that means in a distributed manner. It is on the basis of the client server architecture. Everything is going on the basis of the client server architecture, on the basis of like what the distributed environment. So my application is what there? Distributed application, or else might be enterprise application, or else client server application. That's it. All of you get my point or not? So this is the meaning of like what there, like application, enterprise application here we understood. Next one is how many applications are distributed applications or enterprise applications in outside? How many applications are these many applications? If we come for this particular point here, answer is very clear. Now try to recognize this answer here. 95. Now tell me, how many applications are standalone applications? No, 5% no. Now here, how many applications are enterprise applications? No, 95% of the applications are enterprise applications. 95% of the applications are what there? Enterprise applications. Yes, all of you are getting clarity or not? Okay. So tell me some examples for these enterprise applications. I don't know. Tell me some examples, Kerno. That simple point. Nowadays, everywhere and everywhere, enterprise applications are going on. Everywhere, enterprise applications are going on. Some examples I am telling to you, observe carefully. All banking applications. I want to transfer some 10,000 from my account to my friend account. Through internet banking, I want to transfer. First of all, I will open ICICI.com. Automatically, it is asking username and password. I entered my internet banking username and password. There is an option like transfer funds. Click on the transfer funds. Asking about the other users, other might be my friend account details. I entered it. How much amount do you want to transfer? I might be specified 10,000. Click on transfer button. When I click on transfer button, request will go to my ICICI application, server side application. ICICI server side application will take my data. It will interact with the HDFC bank application there. It will send request to the HDFC bank application. HDFC bank application will accept that request, will do some process there, giving some response back to ICICI application. Now ICICI application will confirm the transaction and giving some acknowledgement to me. Some amount is debited in your account like this, some message here I'm getting there. My friend is getting a message like what there, 10,000 is credited to in our account. Client to server, client to server, client to server. Everything is going on with the client server or not? All banking applications are what there? Enterprise applications. Good. Leave this one. Next one is after that, all healthcare applications are enterprise applications. I think that healthcare domain is not good in India. Healthcare applications, healthcare domain is very good in abroad. If we take USA, if we take America, how government is able to manage that healthcare applications, no healthcare domain. When a child is born, immediately his details are going to be registered in the healthcare domain. Hospital people has to do that. His total status must be day one onwards. His total status must be available there. Every month the checkups are going on. Every month the status must also be available there in the government, in the hands of the government. How they are going to utilize this healthcare domain? No, in USA, in a public domain, how they are going to utilize this healthcare domain? No, every citizen health bulletin must be maintained by the government only. A strong implementation is there for the government to maintain that all the citizens healthcare domain, healthcare information. How they are able to manage that respective citizens health bulletin in a strong way. How they are able to manage? No, I can give one example. It's a real-time example, exactly. Perfect example. Previously, one of my relative is my uncle went to USA. There another uncle is there from India. One uncle. There another uncle is there. As per his invitation, he went to USA. I don't know what is the reason why on fine day he want to eat pizza. The uncle who is already in USA is a citizen of USA. He ordered for pizza. I think so. Some Domino's or somewhere else. No, he ordered pizza. Okay. Then after that, after maybe some time period, they got their delivery. They got their order. Okay. Online they ordered that. Then finally they got order. They ate it. The uncle who is might be traveling from India to USA, we went to USA. He has given feedback to me. In USA, I taken that pizza, no, a piece of pizza. It's totally no salt, nothing else. The taste is totally different. I don't know what is the reason why people are taking that kind of pizza and all. In which company you ordered there? I asked him. He said to me like Domino's. I forgot it actually. Long time back. Domino's. Domino's is very good. Pizza might be pizza company there. Definitely they have to provide good pizza for you. Like this, I asked him. No, the taste is totally different. But in India, whenever I ate pizza, no, but it's very good. In Hyderabad, we used to take that one, but it's very good. But there it is not at all good. It's totally without salt, nothing. Taste is not at all good. I made a call to my uncle who is there in the USA. I asked him then why pizza is not good like that in a conversation, in some other conversation. Then he replied to me, is a wonder actually. What he replied to me, no? Actually, I myself is a citizen of America. My total health details are available at government. It's a public domain. So when I added a pizza in a particular company, the pizza provider will check my health status in the government domain. How much is the BP, how much is the sugar, and how much is the current status. No, as per that only they prepared pizza and they delivered that pizza to me. Myself is a BP patient and a sugar patient. How they are going to give more salt and more all the things, no ingredients. That's why that without the taste that pizza is coming. Unfortunately, your uncle has taken that pizza, so it's not my mistake there. I added pizza only, but they checked my health status as per that only they prepared pizza. Now tell me, to track this entire thing requires strong application or not? The government has to maintain this every citizen health details or not? That is the meaning of health domain. Now think about it. My uncle has given order for pizza to a Domino's company. He's a client. The Domino's pizza, that application side, server side application there, that is a server side application. That is a server. He given order there, send a request there, and they have to process the request. To process the request, they have to contact with the government health domain, healthcare domain. They have to get details of this particular customer. As for that, they have to prepare the pizza and they have to give service. Everything is related with the client server architecture or not? My uncle is client for the Domino's. Domino's is a client for the US government, health domain, healthcare system. And it has to give some details to him as a response. He has to prepare the required pizza and he has to give the respective response to the respective client. So everything is related with the client server architecture or not? Is an example for what their enterprise application. Leave it. Next one is after that, all social network applications nowadays, your YouTube maybe, your Facebook maybe, your Gmail maybe, not only that, nowadays maybe your WhatsApp maybe, or your Telegram maybe, are able to follow or not? All these are come under what? There come under these enterprise applications only. For example, I want to watch a YouTube. For example, I want to watch a Java tutorial through YouTube. What I will do, I'll open the browser www.youtube.com. Request will go to the YouTube application server side application. Then immediately that home page will be provided to you. In that, a set of videos are coming there. You may select one video. Again, request will go to the server side application. It has to give that video streaming to you. There we are able to see that video. Totally related with the client server architecture or not? Enterprise application. Next one is after that, all food delivery applications are enterprise applications only. I think already we are might be more interested on these apps now. Regularly we are using these apps, especially those who are staying at Hyderabad hostels. Yes, sir. Am I right or not? Wednesday is good, Sunday is good, but Sunday evening is not good. Sunday morning is also not good. Yes, sir. Why? Sunday morning, why it is not good? It's a fixed breakfast, right? Sunday evening, okay. I think you're aware about it. Those who are staying at hostels, you might be aware about it now. Then immediately we are depending on some food delivery applications or not. What are the various delivery applications? No, Zomato, for example, Swiggy maybe, Uber Eats maybe, like this, different apps now. For example, in a Swiggy, I given some order. I want to take some biryani, for example. I given an order in a Paradise, for example. I given an order. Just I selected some biryani. I give an order. First of all, my request will go to the Swiggy application, server-side application. They will take my request. They will communicate with what their restaurant people. At the same time, they'll communicate with what their, first of all, when they're getting acknowledgement from the restaurant, no, acceptance from restaurant, no, immediately they'll search for the delivery partner or not. When delivery partner is identified here, immediately the delivery partner will get some assignment or not. He will go to the restaurant, he will pick up the food, he has to serve that food to us or not. Everything related with what their client server architecture. This is like what I'm telling there, enterprise application. Yes, sir. All of you get my point or not? These are like what their enterprise application. Not only that, all e-commerce applications, all e-commerce applications are what their enterprise applications. What are the various e-commerce applications? No, Amazon.com, Flipkart.com, Alibaba. I think that Alibaba is not good nowadays, right? Almost all it is down, right? So Flipkart and Amazon.com, both are good, very good. Of course, now local apps are available like what the Tata Click, Tata based, okay, e-commerce applications. They are also very good. Reliance, maybe so many stores are there. So many applications are available for Reliance from Reliance also now. So all these are like what their enterprise applications only. Like this, if we take now in every domain, we can identify these enterprise applications only. Not only that, maybe in the traveling, in the transportation domain, say I want to go from one location to another location, immediately I want to go there, then what options are available here now? Uber cabs, am I right or not? Uber cabs might be like nowadays, might be even bike services are also available, Rapido, right? So like this, so many alternatives. They are also like what their enterprise applications. So everywhere, any domain, if we take now, everywhere enterprise application development is going on. So that's why 95% of the applications are what their enterprise applications only. But if you want to prepare applications by using J2EE, you must know what their J2SE. So automatically, its 95% demand is coming to J2SE also or not. That's why I said to you, its dependency level is what there? 1000%. Without core Java, we can't do anything. We are unable to survive in software industry. But some people may realize that in a bit earlier mode, some other people may realize a bit later. But the final thing is what there? Without Java, nothing is going to be happen. Observe carefully what I'm telling there. Okay, fine. This is about like what there? J2EE. After this, after completion of it, the next one is like what there? J2ME. All of you observe carefully. The next one is like what there? J2ME. Right, sir. What about the J2ME? First of all, what is that abbreviation for J2ME now? Observe carefully. Java 2. Now tell me. You only tell me Java 2. What next one? It's a micro edition. Don't say it's a mobile edition. Most of the people are thinking it is what their mobile edition. No, it's not mobile edition. It's like what their micro edition. Right, sir. Now understand it clearly. After this, what it will cover? It will provide micro programming. It will provide what there? Micro programming. What is this micro programming? Actually, chip level programming. Chip level, small chip is there. Inside these embedded systems are available. Chip level programming is nothing but what there? Micro programming. By using fundamentals of the Java, J2SE, we are able to prepare standalone applications. By using J2EE, server-side programming, we are able to prepare enterprise applications. Similarly, by using J2ME, by using micro programming, what we are able to prepare, it can be used to prepare mobile based applications. It can be used to prepare what their mobile based applications. Then what is this mobile based applications? Just I want to know that simple definition. You know already standalone applications without using client server architecture, without distributing application logic over multiple machines. If we design and execute any application, then that application is a standalone application. If we design and execute any application on the basis of client server architecture, on the basis of or by distributing application logic over multiple machines, if we design and execute any application, then that application is what their distributed application or enterprise application. Similarly, Similarly, observe carefully, if we design and execute any application on the basis of the mobile hardware architecture, that application must run on what there? Mobile hardware architecture. Then that application, is called a mobile based application or mobile application. Examples, sir. Give some examples for me. So many examples are available. I'm able to give some examples to you. I think all of you are using smartphones. Am I right or not? In your smartphones, directly YouTube icon is there or not? By default, that YouTube icon will come along with your mobile or not? YouTube icon is there or not? Understand my point here? So if we click on that YouTube icon, automatically YouTube is open or not? Yeah, that is what how we got that one. Initially, it is not available. For example, we have to go for Play Store. In the Play Store, there we have to search for what there? YouTube. Where YouTube app is available, we have to click on it. When you click on it, it is asking there downloaded install button. If you click on install button, that app is going to be installed. Get my point or not? So YouTube is an application, mobile application. But through browser, we can open YouTube. That is a client server application, enterprise application. But in mobile phone also, we can open that YouTube, not through browser, just directly by click on an application. So the application which we installed in your mobile phone to open that YouTube, that application is what their mobile application. Almost all everybody is using WhatsApp through what their mobile only. There also we have to install that WhatsApp manager or not. That's also an application, mobile application. For example, I want to check my account balance here. If you want to check your account balance there we are having like what the number of alternatives. Say for example, if your account is available with your ICICI Bank now, iMobile app is available. If we install that iMobile app in our mobile phone, automatically we can check with ICICI account status. Or else maybe I want to pay the bills, maybe something like what are the digital payments I want to go there. Like what we have to use Phone Pay or Google Pay or something else. Different payment like apps are available. There also be like what there mobile apps. Telegram we can install in our mobile. That is also be like what there mobile app. That means what I'm telling there, so many applications are available everywhere. Here we are able to get these applications. Now I'm telling there 100% of the applications are 100% of the applications are mobile based applications. Nowadays in everywhere, every domain, even a government sector, in a private sector, everywhere mobile application support is available. Take any sector, everywhere mobile application support is available. In education maybe, in a transportation maybe, in a healthcare maybe, in like what there, aerospace maybe, everywhere we are able to get like what there, mobile application support. 100% of the applications are what there, mobile based applications. But there is a small twist to understand it clearly. Mobile application development has a very good demand, but J2ME doesn't have demand in mobile application development. Almost all dead. J2ME is dead due to the number of alternatives. Like the main thing is what their Android. Next one is what their iPhone, and so on and so on and so on. Due to the number of alternatives like what their Android, iPhone, and so on, Swift. Because of these many mobile application development platforms now, J2ME is getting totally low demand. No demand. Not even low, no demand. Nobody is thinking about it. Even some people might be forgotten about J2ME in Java. Everybody they remembered Java in the sense J2SE, J2EE only. Nobody is remembering J2ME. Yes, all of you are getting clarity what I am trying to say. No. Finally, J2SE, J2EE are the two important modules inside the Java. J2ME doesn't have any importance. All of you are getting my point or not? Right, so now this is the clear-cut information here we have to understand about the Java and its content clearly. All of you are clear? All of you are comfortable with the classes, no? Nothing else. In the same tempo here, we are able to understand it now. Once again, I'm telling there, if any of you are not having this link now, try to take this link and try to copy this link in the browser. You will see the document. If you open the document, there we can see the total content. If you want to open this document in our mobile phone, same. Directly we can copy this under the browser there. There, if you have docs, Google Docs, if you have there, then that will be better to watch this total document. Not required to run any running notes. I think some of you are trying to write running notes, is no, not required to write any running notes. Just with a peaceful mind, come to the class. Think of it, it is a temple. Just it is a temple. Come inside the class. Again, I'm telling there, everybody is having problems, including me, including you. Even for Lord Krishna also, so many family problems. Yes, sir. Am I right or not? Lord Venkateshwara also, so many family problems. In general, everybody is having one wife, but Lord Venkatesha, double problems, right? Am I right or not? But still he's able to manage everything or not? Not only for his family, every family able to manage or not? Able to survive, might be able to make all the families to survive or not? So that's why what I'm telling there, everybody will have problems there. Everybody will have tensions. Still I'm not getting job. When I have to get job, my BTech is completed long time back. Everybody having this kind of thoughts, this kind of thinking. So leave everything before the gate. Come to the class with a peaceful mind. Sit in front of me with a peaceful mind. If you don't like my face now, at least see that screens now. Of course, my face is beautiful. That's a different story. Huh? Watch that screen. Try to understand the content. This is the content. This is the course is designed for the sake of your permanent life settlement. How much time we are going to spend, how much time we are going to spend here at Durgasoft is for the sake of meaningful, for the sake of getting your job only, not for the sake of wasting your time. So with the open mind, with the peaceful mind, come inside the class, try to digest the points what I'm trying to say. Initially some theoretical concepts I'm going to take. Once you are moving on to the programs, no, everything we are going to do programming part only. Where theory is required, there too much theory I will give. Where programming is required, too much programming I will provide. At the end of the day, what I know, you should know that everything. At the end of the day, your knowledge and my knowledge must be equal. In which way I'm taking the classes now. In the same way, you should take the classes to somebody else. Once you're in a position to take classes to somebody else, no, getting job is nothing. So my strong philosophy of teaching this content is like what there is not by thinking about short way of getting jobs, is not by thinking about one particular interview. I want to give confidence level to you. I want to give complete subject. Completeness is important. On every topic, completeness is important. Once again, I'm telling there, if any of you are thinking about it, job guarantee program, if you give job guarantee, then all I will join for the courses. This kind of opinion, if you have there, please stop my classes. Before thinking about job guarantee and all these things, no, first you should prove yourself. You must have knowledge. I'm not conducting job guarantee program, but sure, I'm conducting content guarantee program. Content guarantee program, confidence guarantee program. Definitely. My classes, my success rate is 85% is my success rate. For every 100 members, 85 members are used to get jobs. Yes, all of you are following what I'm trying to say now. 85% success rate, but 1 month before or 1 month later. In Durgasoft also, we are calling companies to take campus drives. It's an open platform for everybody. No charges are going to be applied for this campus drives and everything. It's an open option for everybody. We are trying with a number of companies there. When the companies are saying okay, then we are going to conduct drives at Durgasoft, but purely for Durgasoft students only, not for outsiders. No entertainment for outsiders, only for Durgasoft students only. First, let Durgasoft students to select. Other will think about others now. Understand my point, Kiano? So it's an open platform. It's a part of your course only. Open platform. Openly we provide that opportunity for every Durgasoft student. It is not like any job guarantee program and all these things. And one more thing, how we are going to prepare you to ready for interviews and all, no? For every topic, we are going to conduct some written tests. In the written test, we have topic, we have tried that exam for every topic, for every unit. If it is possible, at the end of the course, we are planning for mock interviews. With some experts, we are going to conduct some mock interviews. And we are going to give some training for you how to prepare our resume. What we have to include inside our resume. See, for job, for doing job, for preparing for interviews, what you required, what you thought, more than that, we are ready to provide. We are going to provide. We don't have any problem for that. It's a matter of 2 to 3 sessions. If you are explaining, automatically we are going to be ready for it. But before all these things, first of all, you should be contentful. Without having subject, you are unable to survive at any outside. Simple example, for a recommendation, if you get a job in any company, how long you are going to survive in that company without your subject? Matter of 4 months or 5 months or 6 months, max 6 months. Within 6 months, they will check about your knowledge. If you are not good, they will fire. Simple. But with your knowledge, if you get job, how long we are going to survive in the company? Long time. Long time. How long they require your services, and up to the time they will not remove you. They will not fire. Understand it? That's why what I'm telling you, first learn subject, improve your subject. If you have subject in any way, at any cost, you can survive in outside. But learning and using that subject is very, very important. I'm ready to give completeness on the subject, but you should be ready to capture the total content. Overall, in this process, I may take somewhat extra time, but still that is because of your benefit only, not for the sake of this. Yes, sir, got it or not? Right, sir. Just 2 minutes, I'll finish this session here. I want to give some roadmap about our course there. So full stack Java, in the sense, these are the nearly 14 courses here what we are having in full stack Java. Observe carefully. Full stack Java, in the sense, 14 courses. That full stack Java courses will cover end-to-end project implementation. That means right from development point to up to production environment, everything is going on here now. Understand my point here? All the content here. After this, what about my road plan actually? Those who want to join for full stack Java. Anyway, first of all, I'm telling there, apart from this, okay, I think so. Then later on I'll give that information. Anyway, full stack Java, in the sense, observe carefully. 2 sessions overall for a day. We have to attend for 4 sessions. For full stack people, I'm telling there, for a day we have to attend for 4 sessions. That will be good. If you are at morning time, better to plan for these 4 sessions at morning time. Total evening is your preparation. Don't go for 2 sessions at morning, 2 sessions at evening. No. If you go for it now, you are unable to prepare for it. Why? Because every time we are thinking to come for institute, we are leaving from institute only. Nothing is going to be happen. So what I'm suggesting to you, better to maintain all the 4 slots at morning time. Our institute is going to start right from morning 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock to 1 o'clock, one slot. 3 o'clock to night, what there, 9 o'clock is a second slot. So what I'm requesting to everybody, your batch is at morning, 11:30, no? So better to take classes at morning only, all classes. For every day 4 classes, I'm saying to out of these 4 classes, I'm going to take 2 sessions. Remaining 2 classes, either we can start with Oracle, or we can start with UI technologies, or we can start with the DevOps. Anything we can start, depending on your time, at morning time only. Okay, when it comes to the evening, after 1 o'clock, go to your hostel, take food, and have some rest 1 hour. After that, wake up, then start your preparation. 4 classes you learn there in the morning time. All 4 classes you have to prepare on the day. That's it. If you do the same exercise every day on time, you are going to complete your courses. That will be the right process. Understand my point clearly? No? That is one thing. What are the 2 sessions? How I'm going to start my 2 sessions now? First of all, I'm starting these core Java classes. I get my point or not? Now, today I started with what there? Core Java classes. Observe carefully. In the middle of the core Java, I will start advanced Java. In the middle of the core Java, I will start advanced Java. Not immediately. You will not understand anything if I start advanced Java immediately. After completion of some topic, at least half of the core Java I have to complete. Then all I will start what there? Advanced Java. Yes, sir. All of you get my point or not? Okay. We are going to move forward there. When I complete core Java, when we are in middle of the advanced Java, at one slot I will start what there? Spring framework. Frameworks I will start. When it is in the middle of the spring, when advanced Java is completed, Hibernate I will start. In the middle of the Hibernate, when I complete Spring, Spring Boot microservices. In the middle of the Spring Boot microservices and web services. By that, the total Java is going to be completed. Meanwhile, along with these 2 slots now, 7 courses are going to be covered with this. The remaining part we have to complete parallelly along with this one in the remaining 2 slots. Any course we can start at any time except Java. Except Java, except this box. This box is mine. I will take these classes now. Remaining courses, Oracle, Basic UI, Angular, Linux, AWS, DevOps, and testing tools. All these courses we can start at any time. All these courses we can start at any time here in a session 3 and a session 4. Yes, sir. All of you are getting my point or not? So this is overall structure what I'm telling to you now. Okay, what about my slots here now? Please remember all of you know in very first class I'm giving information to you. Demo classes now I'm taking at what time here now? 11:30 to 1. Am I right or not? Okay. Just a few demo classes only, few class only, fundamental class only I'm going to take at 11:30 to 1. Please remember this. I'm going to take a 10 to 11:30 slot also for me. For Java, 10 to 11:30, 11:30 to 1. These two slots I'm going to take for the complete Java, total Java related content. Morning 7 to up to 10 o'clock. We can utilize the two slots for any other courses. Those who want to go for full stack Java. Got it or not? Observe carefully. 11:30 to 1 timing, I'm going to take core Java. No, fundamental class one I'm going to take. Your core Java, main content of the core Java. First three topics only I'm going to take at 11:30 to 1. Remaining content, almost all 35 topics are available in core Java. Remaining 30 topics are going to be taken at a 10 to 11:30 time. Please remember all of you know 11:30 to 1 I'm going to take only fundamental classes only. Oops onwards, object orientation onwards, I'm going to take your classes at what time here now? 10 to 11:30. So simply what I'm telling there, 10 to 1 o'clock assigned to me. 10 to 11:30, 11:31, two slots I'm going to utilize for the sake of the Java. At any way, as per my view, I'm going to use it. But 10 to 11:30 classes, I will not start immediately. Almost after maybe 10 days of time, after 1 week to 10 days of time, I will start 10 to 11:30 classes. Meanwhile, I will take basic classes at 11:30 to 1. Okay, at 11:30 to 1, first three topics only I'm going to take no. Once if I complete that 11:31 first three topics no, immediately I'll plan for advanced Java at 11:30 to 1. 10 to 11:30 our core Java is going to be happen, but 11:30 to 1 I'll plan for what there advanced Java. In between these two timings no, if I complete any one course, then immediately I will start what there other courses. Like this I'm going to take it. To complete full stack Java, nearly it will take like, just give a minute of time, I will give that information also. Just 1 minute, I'll finish it, don't worry. Why? Because one time if I give that information, you'll be clear about it. How we are going to provide these timings and all the content here, easily we can identify this. 1 minute. Another batch I given the diagram also there, batch is what we are providing there. Yeah, this one. Yeah, now here we are having no. Now try to understand it clearly. Overall, four batches we are starting now. What are the four batches here now? First one is only core Java. Today is the first class for core Java. Basic Java package no, core Java, advanced Java, Oracle and basic UI. These four concepts are available. Complete Java package. Overall, 9 topics are available. Core, advanced, Hibernate, Spring Boot, microservices, web services, Oracle and basic UI. Full stack Java. If you take no, nearly 14 courses are available. First 7 courses are mine. I will take the responsibility. Remaining courses, some other trainers will take the courses at Durgasoft. So they will handle very good, effectively all the courses now. Yes, sir, got it or not? So, right, sir, the durations also be provided for full stack Java. Minimum 7 to 8 months of time we are going to take. Why? Because nearly 14 topics we have to discuss. Not much simple to complete all these concepts here. So 7 to 8 months of time we are going to take. Contentful, every topic in depth we are going to discuss. Understand it clearly. Already I given some advantage of these courses, no? If we take this advantage of courses here, all of you observe carefully. Every class recordings will be provided for you. Up to 1 year of time is an official boundary, but more than that you are able to get. Okay, all my classes materials are available in the form of hard copy, in the form of like what their soft copy. Observe carefully. Both soft copy is available for both online and offline students. No, hard copy is also available. It is a chargeable. Might be Xerox cost. They are able to take now. You can contact with their office there. And free access to the classroom notes. Whatever the link I have given just now, we can use that link to get these classroom notes. Free access to the classroom applications. Whatever the applications I'm preparing now, everything I'll provide to you. Then so that we can take that applications also. All applications are live application development. What is the meaning of live application development now? Everything I will type in front of you. Every application I will take in front of you. Everything I will type and execute in front of you, so that we are able to get much clarity. Course completion certificate will be provided at the end of the course. Course completion certificate will be provided at the end of the course, so that we are able to utilize this course completion certificate. You can use the Durgasoft brand. Next one is company drives will be provided for all students. No, not like any job guarantee program. Just as the open opportunity for every students. On every topic, written tests will be conducted. Mock interviews will be provided optionally, but at the end of the course, not immediately. Right, sir? Working with multiple databases, working with multiple servers, part of my courses. I'm telling there. Working with multiple IDs, Eclipse, IntelliJ IDEA, and NetBeans. No, interview questions part of the course up to the latest version. What is the latest version? No, 20th version. Up to 20th version, we are going to understand in our classes. Not like 7 or 8 version now. In general, still in general, people are thinking about only Java 8 version only. But up to 20th version, that is the latest version. Before completing your course, if any Java 21st version is coming there, even I will discuss about that topic also. So up to the latest. By the end of the course, what is the latest version? Up to that I will take for you, so that you are able to get benefits. So if you attend my classes, no, it will be permanent solution. It's not like any temporary solution, shortcut. It's a permanent solution. Next 25 years of time, you should not come back to any institute to learn the courses now. In that way, plan for these courses now. Right or not? Right, sir. Now, this is somewhat information about our content here. So, what about tomorrow's session? Tomorrow is a public holiday actually. All my classes are absent only. That means no classes are going to be happening on tomorrow. So, we are at a demo classes now. Okay, then no problem. Then tomorrow we can take the gap. Even it's not good thing to conduct the classes here. Understand it now? So come on day after tomorrow. Yes, sir. All of you will come or not? No response now. Okay, without failure, directly come on day after tomorrow. I will start directly syllabus of the core Java. List out all the topics there. Then after that, I will start directly syllabus, direct attack. No waitings, no. Then day after tomorrow onwards, we are going to have classes here. So tomorrow, no need to come for the class. But day after tomorrow, we are going to have session there. Got it or not? Right, sir. That's all for today. I'll meet on day after tomorrow at 11:30. Not at 10 o'clock, at 11:30. When I'm going to take the 10 o'clock classes, I will give intimation to you clearly. Right, sir? Thank you. Thanks a lot. We'll meet on day after tomorrow at 11:30. Thank you. Yeah, same time, guys. Yeah, Java affects maybe not possible. Because nowadays might be then nobody's required this content here. Java affects then doubtful. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, up to Java 20th we are going to cover. Durgesh. Yeah, advanced Java will start maybe not immediately. It may take some time. Yeah, maybe at least minimum 40 to 45 days of time it will start. It will take to start advanced Java, not immediately. Okay. Yeah, guys. Then if you want to go for registration process, just we can contact this number. Okay. Nagoor Babu. Nagoor Babu. Babu. Hmm, thank you. Yeah, Satish Kumar. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Durgesh. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah, fine, guys. Then shall we meet on day after tomorrow, Wednesday? Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. We'll meet on day after tomorrow at 11:30. As it is, the same class, same link. I'll start Java directly, core Java. Okay, fine.